Hello everyone! Today I want to talk about my drawers notebook in passport size, which I use as a wallet. And I already talked about this a little bit in my drawers notebook collection video, but I just want to go a little bit more in detail and talk a little bit more about my system in here. And also, I have my new monthly insert here with me for next year, and this book actually starts in December, so I thought we could maybe set this up together so I can move into this on December 1st. Okay, so before we get into the setup of the monthly insert, let's just talk a little bit about my system in this drawers notebook and how I use this book as a wallet and calendar on the go. Maybe let's just talk about the notebook itself first. As you can see, this is a passport size drawers notebook from Drawers Company in black, and I absolutely love this thing. Again, I have it for 3 years probably now, and I love how it gets all scuffed up. And as you can see, I have those two charms on here. Those were from the Drawers Company 𝚎𝚟𝚎𝚘 collab, and I love those because I love tiny things, and also those match with the wallet insert I have in here. So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about this, and I just love how things look together. I don't know. I actually thought about maybe adding one of those brass label plates, but to be honest, I feel like it would be a little bit much, so I'm not sure. But yeah, so far I love how it looks. And now let's just take a look at how I have it set up on the inside. As I've already mentioned, I have this wallet insert in here. This is by Galen Leather, and I'm not sure how long I have this, probably also for like 2.5, 3-ish years. When I set this up initially, I used those Drawers Company plastic inserts, which worked fine too. So if you're maybe on a budget or something, I can definitely recommend those too. But since I realized pretty quickly that I loved this system, I decided to invest in one of those Galen Leather wallet inserts. This is I think it's called forest green or something. Yeah, just this really pretty green color. The outside of it actually got a little bit darker because it's always rubbing on this black leather. So I don't know, I love how it developed and how it also got scuffed up and everything. So yeah, I'm just really in love with this, and I can definitely recommend the Galen Leather products, at least this one. It's really great quality, and I'm pretty happy with it. And maybe let's talk a little bit about what I have in here. As you can see, there are a lot of pockets, which is great. And it even has a pen loop. And in this pen loop, I have my Drawers Company brass ballpoint pen. I think I already mentioned in my Drawers Company notebook collection video that I wish I had the pencil, because I feel like it would be a little bit more practical to have a pencil on the go. But well, those things are really expensive, so I'm stuck with this one for now. But I mean, this works great, and since this is a pretty fine tip, it pretty much uses no ink. So yeah, it's okay. And well, okay, no, it's good, but I wish it was a pencil. But that's just personal preference. So yeah, but in general, I really like the Drawers Company brass products, so I really like this one. And moving on, we have those card slots here, which I use for all of my cards, of course. I just have my debit card, insurance, my student identity card, I think it's called, for university. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have like a ton of cards or anything. So yeah, and you can actually fit quite a few in here. So I have like more than one in each slot, which works pretty well. And then what I usually have in this bigger back pocket are like receipts, or right now I just have this bubble tea card in here. And then we have those two bigger pockets on the right hand side, and in this big back pocket I just have my ID and my driver's license, because I didn't really know where else to put them, and this pocket was empty anyway, so they fit in here quite well, and they can't really slip out since it's closing like this, so I think they're pretty secure in there. And then I usually have a couple of band-aids and pain meds in here, but I guess my band-aids are empty and I only have one little pain med thingy, which, yeah, I get migraines quite often, so I like to have at least some pain medication with me, even though it usually doesn't work. So yeah, that's just what I have in those pockets. And then the last pocket we have in this wallet insert is just this pouch with a zipper where I usually have cash in, but not today, I guess. So yeah, but I really like the layout of this wallet insert, and I'm really happy with this, even though I have to say, since it's leather and it has quite a lot of pockets, it's a little bit heavy, of course, but I don't really care about that, to be honest. So yeah, I really like it. I can definitely recommend it if you thought about maybe purchasing one. So yeah, I'm a big fan of that, and it makes this whole setup so practical, and I especially love how those card slots are kind of laid out, because I can get to those cards pretty easily. So yeah, I really like this, and I don't know. If you are thinking about maybe using your Travis notebook as a wallet, I can definitely recommend it. Try it out because it's great. I love it. And then the only insert that's left is this monthly calendar insert, which, yeah, it's just this really simple monthly calendar insert, which I use to put in appointments on the go. So there's just nothing special. I just put in things as they come up. I just add them in here, and then I usually just put them in my planner at home when I get home. So yeah, that's pretty much the system I have in here. I feel like it's pretty simple, but it just works so well, and I can definitely recommend trying it out, because it's just so great having your wallet and your calendar in one place, because again, I just have to grab this thing and I can go, and I don't have to think too much about what I need to bring. So yeah, I just love this, and I would definitely recommend trying it out if you thought about trying it. So yeah, that's pretty much my setup in here. I know it's probably nothing special, but I just wanted to share it with you. And now let's get to the fun part, because now we can finally set up the monthly insert for next year, which I'm really excited about, because I absolutely love starting fresh in a notebook. So yeah. Okay, so maybe let's get this out of the packaging first. And I don't know why, but I love how those Charles notebook things are packaged. Don't ask me why, I have no idea. We just have this little thingy around the notebook. And then, of course, we also have the 2024 Trust Notebook Guidebook, which I always keep them. I have a nice little collection of them. And I don't know, I just always love how they are designed and how they look. So yeah, this is the little guide with all of the inserts you can get on the back. So yeah, I really like this. And then we also get a couple of stickers to customize our notebook, which I will actually use, I think. I also have another sticker in mind I am thinking about using, but I think I will at least use this one from this sticker sheet. So yeah, and now let me maybe show you the monthly insert, because I didn't really want to show you this one because there are of course a lot of personal things in there, but since this is still empty, we can quickly flip through this cutie. Yeah, you just have this little cover page, then you have the current year. I mean, this is not the current year, but like with current I mean the year this calendar is off, you know what I mean. And then the following year, just as an overview. Then you have this thing. I don't know what could I use this for? Probably as a tracker or something. I don't know. I don't think I have ever used this page, but it's there. And then we just go right into the monthly. Again, this starts in December and goes, I think, to January. So yeah, you get January, and then we just have a couple of extra pages. Those are time zones, I think. We also have a conversion chart, then this little temperature thingy, which is actually pretty useful, I think, because I never know how to convert Celsius in Fahrenheit. So yeah, I didn't even know this was in here. So it's there, which is great. Then we have this travel plan page, and this also has a ruler on here. I mean, it's in centimeters, so you probably won't be able to use it if you use inches, but we use centimeters here in Germany, so I really like, I actually use this quite a lot when I'm in the store and not sure how big something is. I actually use this sometimes to measure things. That's great. And then you just have a couple of notes pages in the back, which are definitely pretty useful, I think. And I think then there's only this page in the back where you can kind of put in your information. Alrighty, and now let's get decorating.
Okay, so I have to do a voiceover for this part because my neighbor suddenly decided it was time to be really loud. But I mean, we all know how indecisive I am when it comes to decorating, so it's probably for the better to do a voiceover anyways and speed things up a little bit. As you can see, I decided to go for one of those 2024 Trust Company stickers, and I also had this the 𝚎𝚅𝚊𝚙𝚝𝚎 I Love Bread sticker, which I felt like fit pretty well color-wise. And then I felt like there was still something missing, and I thought about adding this 2024 label sticker, but I decided against it in the end because, well, the sticker already says 2024 and the cover page on the inside too, so I don't know, it felt a little bit pointless. And as you can see, what I also added is one of those pocket stickers. This is just one of the Trust Company film pocket stickers, are they called, I think, which, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of those because they're pretty thin and it's hard to put things inside. But I still have a bunch of them at home and I didn't really feel like getting something new, so I just decided to go for one of them, and it's still better than nothing. But yeah, as you can see, I'm really struggling here trying to put this piece of paper inside the pocket. Now let's continue with the cover page. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to use on there. I definitely wanted to go with something from the 𝚎𝚅𝚊𝚙𝚝𝚎, but I wasn't too sure what exactly, and in the end I just decided to go for those birth flower stickers, are they called, I think. Those are the ones for Q1, so January, February and March, and I decided to go for one of the daffodil ones because this is actually my birth flower. I'm born in March, on March 8th specifically. So yeah, I don't know. I felt like this was really fitting, and I also liked the colors because I wanted to go for a yellow orangey theme. And that's actually already all I did. I thought about using the monthly headers from the Coffee Monsters Co., but since I'm already starting this insert in December, I wouldn't have had enough headers to actually use one for each month. So I don't know, I just decided to not do that, and now you can already see me putting this thing into my wallet. And as you can probably see, I'm using the smaller elastic in the back of the notebook, because this way I can have two inserts inside my notebook without having to add an additional elastic.
And I guess that's it for this video. I, of course, hope you've enjoyed watching. Maybe let me know in the comments down below if you are also using a Traverse notebook as a wallet, or if you'd consider using one. I would definitely love to know. And yeah, again, I hope you've enjoyed watching. Did I already say that? I don't know. I, of course, hope you've enjoyed watching. Take care. I hope to see you in the next video, and goodbye.